Magical Mrs. Hutchins. How are you today? Are you well? You are? That's fantastic. I am too. Now, I've got Monster Crunch with me here today, and I thought that we might do a little bit more phonics. So if you're ready, we might have to try and wake him up, because I think that he's still the teeniest, tiniest bit sleepy. So are you ready to sing to him? Shall we sing together? Monster Crunch, how are you today? Monster Crunch, will you come and play? If I tickle your tummy just like this, I wonder what you'll do. Monster Crunch, won't you come and play? Ah, I think that's better. Do you think he's looking a tiny bit more awake? Can you check for me? Can you see his eyes? What do you think? I think he is. Right, Monster Crunch, what's our letter sound today? What have you got for us in your tum-tum? It feels quite jingly jangly and quite full, so I should imagine he's been on a little bit of an adventure and gone around eating lots of objects. So, what's our letter sound going to be? Remember, all of the objects in his tummy start with the sound that we're looking at today. Ah, this is interesting. Let me see. What do you think this is at home? It's a magnifying glass. We use this to make things look bigger. So if I hold it on my hand, you can see that it makes my fingers look much bigger. Oh, magnifying glass. That's lovely, thank you. What else have we got in here? Oh, this is something that's a little bit like a magnifying glass. And scientists use this. They use this to look at things very close up. Can you see? This is called a microscope, and it's a mini microscope because it's quite tiny, and it's got a little lens here, and it's got a little light button. So you put the light button on, and then you can put objects in here and it will magnify them and make them look bigger, so you can have a really good close-up look at things. Oh, very interesting. Thank you, Monster Crunch. What else have you got for us today? Oh, I see. Are you expecting to have a cup of tea by any chance? So this is not a cup. Do you know another word for a cup that's got a big handle and you sometimes might drink tea or coffee from it? This is a mug. A mug. It's a mini mug. It's Monster Crunch's mini mug. I don't know if you can see, but it's just the right size for his little paw. Can you see? And he likes to drink tea from it. So we've got Monster Crunch's mini mug. We've had a microscope and a magnifying glass. You guessed our sound yet? Have you? I wonder if you have. Ooh, what else have we got? Ha ha ha! Look at this. Any ideas? It's a monkey. It's a toy monkey. Now I think he's got magnets in his hands here, so he might be able to hang onto the board behind us. Should we try? Should we try and hang the monkey? There we go. Is he going to stay? I don't think he will. I don't think the magnets are going to work on this board. That's a shame. So I'm just going to pop the monkey down here on the chair next to me. What about... I can't believe he's got this. Did you go into the kitchen cupboards? I think you might have done. Now here in England, we've got a savoury spread that people sometimes like to eat on their toast or on their bread or in sandwiches, and it's called Marmite. Marmite, and it's quite yummy, although I don't think it's everybody's cup of tea. So we'll put the Marmite down there. Are you wanting to have a little snack later? I think you might be. Now I think there might be one more thing in here that starts with our sound. Here we go. Right, let's see. Ah, this is a kind of an animal, and he's got horns. You sometimes find him in Canada. It's a moose. Moose. Well done you. Right, have you guessed it? Have you guessed our letter sound? You have. Shall I have a check and see if we're thinking about the same one? Our letter sound today is The letter M that makes the sound. Now I'm going to put the on the board behind us. This one sticks because I've put blue tack on it, whereas the monkey didn't, unfortunately, because the magnets weren't working. There we go, the is on the board. Right, the letter M that makes the sound. Okay, I'm going to see if you can guess a couple more things before we have a go at writing it. Are you ready? This is a small creature that scurries about. It's got a long tail and a twitchy nose, and you sometimes find it in hedgerows, and sometimes also it scurries around at night time. It's nocturnal. Mouse. Well done. You're doing really well today. Oh, remind me, what's our letter sound again? Can you help me? The letter M that makes the sound. Oh, this one's good. It's not a glove, but it goes on your hand, and it's got room for your thumb, and the rest of your fingers go in one part. It's a mitten. Mitten. Well done, you. So today we are looking at the letter M that makes the sound. Now, if Monster Crunch and I wanted to write the letter M that makes the sound, have you any ideas how we would do it? Well, I've got a little secret for you. If I turn this card round, there's a little girl on the back called Maisie. Now, Maisie is standing next to two mountains. Can you see her? And in your head, when you're thinking about writing an M, you need to remember Maisie, and you need to say to yourself a little rhyme. So you can say Maisie, mountain, mountain, and that will help you to write the letter M. Maisie, mountain, mountain. Shall we have a go at writing the letter M that makes the sound? You'd like to? Fantastic. You can either use your finger to follow, or if you have a pencil or a pen or a crayon, you can have a go with that. Right. So in your head, hold the picture, Maisie, mountain, mountain. So we'll start over here. So I'm going to draw a line to pretend that's Maisie. Go back up again, over the first mountain, back up again, and over the second mountain. Maisie, mountain, mountain. Should we have another go? So you go down Maisie, back up, over the mountain, and over the next mountain. How are we doing? What do you think? Are we doing quite well? Oh, pretty good. I think we'll do one more just to make sure that we can do it. And I'm just going to say the rhyme to myself while I do it. Are you ready? Maisie, mountain, mountain. Oh, I think we've done quite well. Brilliant. I'm going to pop the letter M just over here, like that. There we go. Well, thank you very much for joining Monster Crunch and I today. Oh, hang on. What's this, Monster Crunch? You want to tell me something? Did you? Have you really brought a friend along? You want to show everybody, do you? Monster Crunch has said that he's brought another little friend along. Shall we have a look and see who it is? Oh, he's very cute. Did you make him yourself? Did you? This is Monster Crunch's mini monster. He went to an art class and he did a little bit of painting. Don't you think he's done very well? I do. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and Monster Crunch and I will see you very soon. We've been looking at the letter M that makes the sound. So take care and come back soon. Bye!